So there's two types of agents, as we all know. You have a listing agent and you have a buyer's agent. What's the benefit of being a listing agent? What's the benefit of being a buyer's agent? So for those of you that don't know me, when I was originally in Chicago, I sold in Chicago for 10 years, then in New York for 10 years. When I was in Chicago, I was predominantly a buyer's agent, a buyer specialist, whatever you want to call it. The last year that I was there, I sold almost 36 properties, and these were buyers, all right? I ran myself ragged doing that. I ran myself ragged. It was tough because the thing is when you're a buyer, you got to be at the buyer's beck and call. But I had it efficiently enough where I'd take them out, I'd show them 8 to 10 properties, and they would buy something. This market, I know it's a little bit different, okay? But then when I moved to New York, I'm like, I can't do this. The way transactions were done, it was just very advantageous. It's a good word, advantageous, phenomenal word. That word should be used more often. To be a listing agent. So I was at a training with Dave Jenks, God rest his soul, great man, who actually co-wrote The Millionaire Real Estate Agent. He mentioned an agent in Arizona called Russell Shaw. Russell Shaw was 100% listing agent. I believe his partner worked the buyers. And I'm like, that seems really cool. What can I do to do that? Keep in mind, I never was a dominant listing agent. I got connected with Vulcan 7, and I started calling expireds and for sale by predominantly expired listings. Okay. I called predominantly expired listings. So I started calling and I'm like, this is pretty cool. I mean, keep in mind, I called for, and this is maybe another video. I called for 3 months straight in November, December, and January of 2013 and took this many listings. For those of you that don't know what that is, that's zero, a goose egg. And in February, I took 8 listings. March, I took a vacation. I sold a couple listings while I was on vacation. And I'm like, this is pretty awesome. I'm like, I can work a 9 to 5 within or I was doing like 8 to 4 schedule, and I can sell property while I'm on vacation. And I mean, the rest is history. Since then, in the 9-10 years I was in New York, I was about 95% listing based. Don't get me wrong. Working with first time home buyers and buyers it's fun. You know, they appreciate what you're doing, but having the ability to work a normal realistic. I mean, I don't think I know you can work a regular 9 to 5, go on vacation and still make a ton of money. The way to go is being a listing agent. I'm going to go on vacation. I'm going to buy a Maserati.